Hi guys, just wanted to say hi. This is Arthur and Biblia Cha, and they're two little cuties. They're hanging out with us today, just doing an interview for the Church Family website. And what we want to do is just say hello to you guys. And we know this is sort of a funny time for everybody in quarantine, and so we want to just chat with a few couples at the church and see how the Lord's been working in your heart and life, and growing your faith, and also just challenging you, and then also maybe some ways that God's blessed you. So two really simple questions. First, how has your faith been growing? And then what are some ways that God's been blessing you during this season? So Arthur, do you want to start?
Yeah, sure. It's good to see you. But yeah, I mean, during this time, like our faith, like my faith has been tested in a way because I'm such a planner in terms of like I like to plan things like a couple of months out, or just want to know where we're going as a individual, family, unit, just trying to see where we're going to be. And I think because of this, like I don't know what the fallout's going to be economically, socially. I have no control over that, and I just have to continue to remind myself to continue to surrender that to Christ. That He knows what's best for me and my wife and our kids and our family. And what I may have as a plan, what I think is good, God has something better, and I just have to trust Him and know that I have to do this blindly and remind myself. And He's been so gracious about that. Like, even though even though right now we don't know, we just have to trust, and that's how my faith, I think, is just being tested every day. It's just to surrender every day to Him on a daily basis.
Perfect.
Yeah, for me, I think the ways that I've been challenged most, some of them have to relate to the whole quarantine and some of them don't. Like, for me, this is just a very busy season in general. I have a lot of things going on with school, and so everything's kind of stacked. And so on top of the stress of, oh, what if people get it? What if people are being exposed? What if people we know are out and about? Like, I think there's just an added layer of that. And so just having to fight the anxiety of, what if I don't advance in time? I wonder what my advisor thinks about these things, so around like control of what's happening, but also just like fear of man in the context of my own school process. And then, yeah, just like sometimes having to be patient with just folks in our family and things like that who sometimes we have slightly differing approaches to being home or otherwise. And so just wanting to communicate clearly, but also lovingly, and obviously staying connected with the family. So
For sure. Yeah, that's hard, isn't it? It's very challenging. So especially with two little ones, right? I mean, that's even an added complexity. So now, any blessings, any specific things that you guys have seen over the last month that have been blessings in your hearts?
Yeah, I mean, for me, specifically blessing-wise, I think it's just being able to stay home, working. But more than that, I think it's just staying home and being with the kids as much as I can, teaching them. Like this time, I can never get back, right? Because we don't know how long this is going to last, and it's a great time for me to help Biblia or support, or actually take the lead, and whether it's disciplining or teaching them things. I think that's been a blessing, but also just physically seeing them grow and change from week to week is also a blessing. Yeah, I mean, I think that's that. And spending time with Biblia, of course, is a blessing. More intentional time, spiritual time. That's good. Yeah, so those are some immediate blessings that come to my mind.
Awesome.
I think just building off of what Arthur said in terms of not just getting to maybe think a little bit more about how spiritual things we can invest in those things, because it is a time where not just us, but the whole world is kind of like wondering, what is this world about? Like, how can we manage? Yeah, I think one of the things that I've been blessed by is kind of I was reminded in an article I was reading like about like the value of memorizing scripture. And so like I and a couple others, friends that we're like starting to memorize through Romans 8. And so it's really been great to start that and kind of spend time meditating and also use it as a way of fellowshipping with other people.
That's awesome. That's super encouraging. That's great. Samuel's so cute. He's big. Last time we saw him, he was so much smaller. He's adorable. Well, hey, thank you guys so much for taking your time out of your schedule. I know you got lots going on, especially with school and everything. So just a huge thank you to you guys, and we're just super blessed, and we're praying for you. So thanks a bunch.
Thank you.
Thank you.